He's done a terrific job. Thanks, David. And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Bagley.
And a promising trend this month is the rise in his effective field goal percentage. He's showing a lot of smarts. Shot selection has been tremendous, and it's helped his numbers a ton.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Ben Simmons, Carter out there with Horford. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Simons in at the 1. And for the Heat, Carter is out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Marcus Morris. Then there's Marvin Bagley. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so here is Philadelphia. Marvin Bagley missing his last shot.
Where you always have confidence in the Heat organization is at the top. Pat Riley with 9 championship rings as a player, as an assistant coach, as a head coach, and as a team president. He knows how to win from every perspective. They finally hit one after missing 3 straight.
Simons, the pass to Simmons. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Horford, and it's sent back by Carter. Morris looking over the floor. Pass to VanVleet. Booker against Morris. Here's Carter. Rebound by the 76ers. You're right, Steve. You look at Riley's career, most people are just looking to accomplish one of the things he's done.
Kevin, he has a great mind. He's incredibly driven. He understands how to motivate people, and he understands what's important to focus on.
Jokic, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Jokic has got his second bucket of the game to go. And here is Simmons. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Simmons passes to Booker. Three-pointer. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Carter. We've got 1:28 left here in the opening quarter. Jokic kicks to VanVleet. 5 to shoot. From deep. But they'll get another chance. Bagley with the ball. Out guarded by Simmons. And stolen by Simmons. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Booker in the post. Morris is there. Shot clock at 5, and it's in there.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
VanVleet passes to Carter. The dish to Morris. The pass to VanVleet. Shoots from 14, and it's Miami with another. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now, Booker. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Heat. Horford was born in the Dominican Republic, and he talked about why he
Coming from a place where,
wanted to follow in his father's footsteps.
And what a career. College championships at Florida, an all-star in the NBA. I think he made the right choice.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
They've got Marvin Bagley. Carter is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Morris in at the 3. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Now here's VanVleet. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Here's Bagley. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bagley's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Heat.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
Here's Booker. He's in rare territory with those scoring numbers. It's not often we talk about a player averaging over 35 points a game. You know, the league is trying to maximize competition, Steve, and flatten the draft lottery odds has been one way to do it. Will that be enough, or is there still work to be done in that regard?
You know, I love the way they've done it so far, but I still think they can tweak it even more, and we'll get a better product on the floor where teams get a chance to compete for all 82 games. I like what I'm seeing right now.
Now, here is Morris. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Utah. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Carter's got his first points of the game.
Yo, check Simmons.
Simmons against Morris. Simmons passes to Simons. Right wing. Here's Horford. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
Carter the pass to Morris. A fadeaway. Al Horford with the rebound.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Passes it to Simmons. Back to Booker. Pass to Simons. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Heat leading by 5. VanVleet with it. Here's Bagley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the 76ers. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Simons. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
VanVleet. His 3-pointers off the mark. The 76ers trail by 5. Here's Simons. Misses from short range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Morris, no good. Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to the Jazz in Utah. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Heat ball.
The Heat leading by 5. Down low. It's deflected. And it's sent back by Carter.
That time, Carter's length and vertical paying dividends. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector.
The 76ers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And he's good on the second. And some good action through the first 2 quarters. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. At the end of the period, they held a 4. That about wraps it up.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Marvin Bagley.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Wendell Carter is out there with Horford. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Simons in at the point.
And this summer, a 5-year, $170 million max contract extension for Ben Simmons. The Sixers didn't want to give him any cause to look elsewhere. A great talent, but the hope with that kind of money is that he'll develop that jump shot.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Inside, here's Carter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And even as a rookie, you could see the consistency game to game from Wendell Carter. Very dependable on the glass and on the scoreboard for a player so young.
And with Carter, he's only going to get better over the years.
The upside is easy to see. He always finds ways to contribute to this team. Not sure if he'll be a star, but he'll be a rock on the offense and defensive end for a long time.
And there it is for him.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Booker the pass to Horford. Good work defensively by Carter.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Morris outside. Puts it up from 17. Rebound by the 76ers. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Booker, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Vince Carter picks one up. Smitty, you played with the U.S. national team. Would you say they allow more physicality in FIBA than they do in the NBA?
No, I think, Kevin, different parts of the game, there's more physicality. Like on the free throw line, boxing out. Like going up for rebounds, they let a lot more than we're used to go. But usually the NBA players adjust, and they find their way.
And the shot is good. Simons has got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers. Van Vliet passes to Jokic. Heat moving the ball around. Carter finds Jokic. A 3 from Morris. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Morris has got it all tied up now for the Heat.
And dangerous in that catch and shoot game. In fact, anytime Morris can square up, he's a lot more consistent.
Kicks it out to Booker. And too long on the shot.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
To the left side wing. Morris, left side. The shot off that time. And Philadelphia the other way now. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
With the combination of strength and size, Simmons throws it down with ease.
Van Vliet looking around. Morris dishes to Carter. Back to Morris. The 3. Bagley trying to free himself up. Again, the miss by Morris.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
On the wing, Booker lets it go from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. we've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Van Vliet. Miami no good on that time either. And Simons has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. That one falls.
And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
Van Vliet passes to Jokic. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Carter. With 1 on the clock, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And we've reached. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And Van Vliet out there with Carter. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Bagley. And it's Morris in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Booker. Rebound by the Heat. Jokic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Morris outside. Pass to Carter. Here's the 3. Morris, no good.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he sees it.
Carter kicks to Morris. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. A second chance effort, and the layup is good.
And you'd like to see more of this from Marcus. Attack that offensive glass and generate some points outside of those set plays.
Simmons dishes to Booker. The pass to Simons. That 3 off the mark. The Heat trail by 6. Here's Van Vliet. Buries it from 3-point range.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Simmons looking it over. Passes to Booker. Shot clock at 5. The feed now to Horford. Banked in off the glass. Horford's got his first bucket in this one.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
Pass to Jokic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And Jokic drops them both.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
76ers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Booker outside to the middle, and a dunk by Horford.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Jokic. Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so he makes both from the line.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. 1 possession game now.
To the right side. Floats it up for Horford, and finished off by Horford.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Here's Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. That shrinks the margin to just 4.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Booker outside. And the dunk by Booker.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. And the Heat call time here. They're trailing by 6. 51 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And with this game closing in on the final buzzer, let's take a look at our Jordan player of the game.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field. And a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
The first pick in the 2016 NBA draft, Simmons has been a phenomenal addition to our league.
Here's Miami now. Now here's Van Vliet. Again, the miss by the Heat. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the paint, here's Horford.
Hold on! Kevin, you got to buckle up on that one.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Here's Simons. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win